Oh, Jeremy gets a little loose getting in that corner. Had to back up behind Ricky Rudd, I should say.
Coming off a 4.
Kerry Earnhardt has crashed in his Winston Cup debut. The Real 3 Chevy, extensive right side damage.
Well, that's too bad. He's not going to get the experience that he'd hoped to get. Of course, the wrong kind of experience. He'd hoped to run a lot of laps here today.
Take a look at what happened up in the third turn.
Looked like it was up on the outside. Couldn't tell how close another car was when it first started, but it was up in the very high groove and just slammed right up into the wall.
Well, there's extensive damage to the car, so Kerry will take it behind the wall. We'll take a break and be back with more from Michigan Speedway, where Dale Earnhardt Jr. And Earnhardt is as high on the racetrack as you can run without getting... Oh, we have a crash! Stewart spins right in the path of Jeff Gordon. And once again, the caution comes out, the third of the race. Well, Tony will take the car directly to the garage area. Let's take a look at what happened.
Tony Stewart on the bottom. Oh, there we see. Goes in the corner and gets it loose, getting in. And Junior somehow sensed that he was in trouble, and he goes up the racetrack. And there we see Jeff Gordon hit him with the left front and then go up and hit the wall with the right side. And Elliot just barely gets by.
Several drivers do a good job of evasive driving from another angle.
Just got loose on him. He tried to correct it, chased it up the hill a little bit, touched Dale Earnhardt Jr. right up in front of Jeff Gordon.
And Dale Earnhardt in the 3 car just barely gets by. And there's May doing Elliott just somehow split in the 20 car.
From the Pennzoil copter cam, this overhead view. Earnhardt came so close to hitting that car. And look at Bill Elliott.
Here, let's watch Bill Elliott. He'll go down in turn 1, goes by the start-finish line, and he's going to have a windshield full of Tony Stewart before this lap's over.
Where do I go? That's not the place to be.
Now on board with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Strictly coincidental that the 24 and the 20 got together there.
But in any case, the race is under its third caution.
Early on the run is not very good, but after 30, 35 laps, it gets better. Caution.
Elliot Sadler, who had a horrible crash here in the spring, has crashed again here at Michigan Speedway, and will bring out our 4th caution of the afternoon.
And I tell you what, this crash might hurt worse than the one he had in the spring, because he flipped in practice during the June race, but looks like he's made just some terrific contact with the wall with the right side. And we see him talking to the crew on the radio. His left hand is pushing the button down as he talks to the crew.
We'll take a look at it from his onboard camera.
Right back of the screen, you see Elliott go up, and there he pounds the wall, and it looked like the tire went flat. Did he run over something, puncture the tire, goes down the corner, and the front tire is flat, so it just will not turn. And you'll see debris flying off the car. He eased out of the throttle. Hear him off the corner when he eased out of the throttle. And Dahlon's back. The green car on the inside. Drives down to the inside of Earnhardt. Had to
make a return visit to pit road, BP, because, we kept Craven in the wall. I was going as a dive made a return visit to pit road because of a loose lug nut, and he has been able to move up through in the field and now runs 13th. This is going to be a caution.
Just hold your position.
And you know what happened to Ricky Rudd? I believe he was just sitting trying to get out of the way and let these guys race. Ricky Craven,
Wallace crosses the line as the leader, and the caution comes out for the 5th time this afternoon. Let's take a look at what happened to Ricky Craven as the car went up toward the wall in turn 1.
There he goes down the corner, and someone right behind him, and it looked like he was trying to get out of the way and just simply got too high. That was Elliot behind him. He got in the loose stuff and he wouldn't turn once he got up there.
The pace once again slowed because of a caution. 77 laps are completed in the Pepsi 400. Top 5, Wallace, Rudd, Bobby Labonte, Martin, and Benson. On Rusty Wallace, it is 85 hundredths of a second. 120 laps completed here at Michigan Speedway. Our 7th caution is waving over Michigan Speedway as Bill Elliott has made contact with the wall over in turn number 2. The car is still up against the wall. There is the crew watching.
Dejected look on their face. It's understandable.
And also concern for the driver because this is, well, now guys, watch the monitor because you'll see your driver moving around, disconnecting his helmet. Always good news to see.
Now we're going to jump on board the Bill Elliott car with his onboard camera and see if we can listen and determine what happened.
Yep, looks like it sounded like that right-hand tire went down as he got into turn between 1 and 2. Rides that wall all the way off of turn 2.
And about right now, he takes a breath because, folks, when you hit that wall, it just, all the air leaves your body, and you gasp for a breath for about 30, 40 seconds.
Jeff Burton is 5th. Caution is out here at Michigan due to an accident involving Robby Gordon. Dale Earnhardt Jr. also spun down into the grass here in front of the tri-oval. But this does raise considerable question as to what's going to happen regarding pit road and those who came in a few laps ago and took only 2 tires. Here's a replay of Gordon into the wall, and he hit it hard.
Comes off the corner, the car gets sideways, but he turns it back and corrects the car, and he comes back across and goes straight up into the wall as the right window blows out.
And right behind him, Dale Earnhardt Jr. also spun. There's Jr. down in the grass.
Check this out from Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s onboard camera. There he sees him spinning. He just simply got down in the grass trying to avoid it. There's not a lot of traction down there.
Couldn't see. Well, the lead cars were coming right up on this stop.
Yep. And he just drive through the cloud of smoke. Just hope that nobody's there. Down to John Kernan as some make pit stops.
Updating on Robby Gordon, who just spun out coming out of turn number 4. He radioed his crew and said, I went to lift off the throttle, and the throttle was stuck down through the floor, so he spun it out. That was the problem. I know they had a problem a little bit earlier where they talked about giving him some 2-sided tape to put on his shoe, on the sole of his shoe, during a caution so that would help him lift the throttle up. But that was the problem for Robby Gordon, why he spun out in turn 4.